Hey YouTube, it's Erin, and I would like to welcome you to my Luxury Closet 529, a place where not everything is luxurious, but a lot of it is luxurious to me, and here I like to share some of those luxuries with you. We'll cover handbags and jewelry and fashion, and even vacations when I get to go on them. So if any of that sounds interesting, please stick around. Today we're going to cover handbags and jewelry, my two favorite subjects. And I would say that handbags edge out the jewelry, but then on some days jewelry edge out the handbags. So I can't really tell you which one I like best. Probably a month ago it would have been handbags, and now it might be jewelry. And that's why today I'm super excited to be doing an unboxing from Ms. Blue. In addition to this unboxing, I also have 8 handbags to share with you. These 8 handbags are all what I would consider contemporary. And when I say contemporary, I'm talking about brands like Coach, Longchamp, Marc Jacobs, Kate Spade, I can't think, Michael Kors. There are some of these handbags that I'm mentioning that I don't have any of, or that I don't have many of, but basically contemporary handbags are ones that are at a price point that's not like cheap, but the price point that they are at is a lot less than the luxury handbags that I have. And when I was dividing up contemporary versus luxury, Mulberry kind of sat on the fence because I did get such good deals on the Mulberry bags that I have. But what I did is I kind of figured that if the handbag's retail price was less than $1,000, I would classify it in as a contemporary bag. And if it was more than $1,000, I would classify it in as a luxury bag. And that puts all of my Longchamp bags down into the contemporary region, and that put all of my Mulberry bags into the luxury region. And both of those sort of straddle the fence. Before I get into the 8 contemporary handbags I purchased this year, I want to unbox these beauties. And yes, I said these because there are more than one beauty in this bag. Ms. Blue generously gifted me these items, but this video is not sponsored. I can say whatever I want to say, and I'm sure what I have to say is going to be good because I have worked with this company before. The ring I have on my right hand is from the first collaboration I did with Ms. Blue. It is a single band, but on the flip side, it looks like multiple rings, and the pattern of the moissanite on this ring is somewhat irregular. You can see that there's sort of a pyramid placed in there with the way that they're arranged, but I love how the sizes of stones aren't what you would typically put together. I think it just makes it unique and interesting. So to complement this ring, I selected the items in this bag to wear on this hand. Let's open the first one. The packaging that Ms. Blue has is impeccable. I love the blue color. So if you're looking for a nice gift to give for Christmas, the really nice thing about Ms. Blue is they do offer a variety of finishes. They offer sterling silver and also some gold pieces. And then of course, some of their sterling silver is plated with gold. Here is the box. Let's get into the box. Woo! Look at that stunner. So the center stone on this is a moissanite, and it is flanked with pave set moissanite. And then around the moissanite, we have little sapphires twinkling at us. And those little sapphires are lab-created gemstones, just like the moissanite. I'm going to put some, I guess, close-up stock photos that Ms. Blue has in of this ring real quick, so you can see the details that go around the sides of the ring, like flanking the center stone. If you turn at a 180 and go down, you'll see that the moissanites are not only upwards, but they're also sideways. So you get sparkle from multiple angles with this ring. So I selected a 6.5 in this ring, and that's going to be a little bit big for my left hand's ring finger. But I think I have a solution to show you for that in the bag. So what could be in the second box? I like to wear wider rings because my knuckles are wider, and then my finger closer to where it joins to my hand gets narrower. So if I don't wear wider rings, then they tend to spin a lot. And so let's open up this box together. Bam! Check that out. Now, Ms. Blue generously allowed me to select 2 additional rings to flank either side of this beautiful ring on my left hand. So you can wear this a variety of different ways. You could wear it with 1 band, you could wear it with 2 bands. I'm gonna plop a picture in right now of a sapphire and moissanite ring that they show with this particular engagement ring. But I will tell you that I chose not to do that one because the stones were not all the way around. So here is the look with 1 band. It is gorgeous like that. And then if I want to put on the 2nd band, I get that fuller, wider look. And when I wear both of the bands, it fits this finger perfectly. If I want to wear just one of the bands, it actually fits my right hand. And so for me, when I'm selecting the size, the amount of rings I'm stacking can play a pretty important role. I could have probably went down a half a size. These are a 6.5. If I was going to just wear the engagement ring with one of the bands or by itself. But because I'm wearing it with both of the bands, I needed to do a 6.5. The cool thing about that though, is I can wear it on this hand too. So thank you, Ms. Blue, for the gorgeous moissanite and sterling silver rings. I think this set is absolutely stunning, and I'm sure I will get use out of it for many years to come. If you're interested in picking up a Ms. Blue ring or rings or other jewelry, they have necklaces and bracelets and all sorts of things for yourself, I would suggest you head down to the description box. I will have the items I'm showing linked there, as well as the Ms. Blue website, and I also have a discount code for you. The discount code is MLC15, but if you're watching this during the Black Friday week in particular, I'm pretty sure the Ms. Blue discount codes that are automatically applied may be better than my code. So just make sure to use whatever code gives you the best price. Now we're going to get into the 8 contemporary handbags that I purchased in 2024. Let's do the big guns first. We're going to talk about my Longchamp City Tote. I can't remember the color of this. Let's call it taupe. I sold my Longchamp Les Pliages Neo Tote in the same shade, or almost the same shade, and picked up this one before I went to Italy this summer. And I love it because it is a coated canvas and it is super durable and water resistant. And that's why I wanted to do that swap out. I still have one of the Neo Les Pliages Longchamp totes in black, and I love it. The nylon on those bags is amazing, but the one that I had in this shade has been rehomed to a good friend of mine. The other tote that I picked up before that trip to Italy was my Marc Jacobs large, the tote bag in the jacquard fabric. I think this is an amazing bag for travel, even though it's fabric, because it just holds so much. It is relatively structured, but still smooshy. You can smoosh it under the seat of an airplane. The shoulder straps are very comfortable on my shoulder. They have just the right amount of drop length, and I found this to be a delight to have with me when I was traveling. I got both of the totes before the trip, but this is the one that made the cut, and I'm glad I ended up bringing it with me. Next, I want to show you my Marc Jacobs Soft Shot 21. I picked this bag up when I discovered that the color, which is cement and black, matches perfectly with some of my Louis Vuitton straps. I have the tote bag in the small size in the cement shade, and once I figured out that there was that match, I went on the hunt for another Marc Jacobs bag in this shade, and I stumbled across this camera bag, which is such a beautiful leather, and it's also soft. So the snapshots, they're made out of like a Saffiano leather, and they're really stiff. The soft shots are made out of a softer leather, and this holds so much for its size. It holds everything I need for the daily, and you can't get these directly from Marc anymore, but you can find them on eBay and other secondary pre-loved, pre-owned type websites. I got this one in brand new condition with the wrapping still on it, or at least some of the wrapping, and I absolutely love it. Now, I haven't used it, but I'm going to, I promise. But I did put my things inside and everything fits wonderfully. And I don't plan on having this beauty go anywhere anytime soon. That is the only bag that's contemporary that I added in 2024 that I have not used. The Times Square Tabby by Coach is a bag that I have used and I love it. And I picked it up in this beautiful shade of burgundy. I think the color is officially called Wine. And I absolutely love, love, love this style so much that I tried to pick it up a few more times. I'll get to that here in a minute, but it holds everything. It's soft, it's smooshy, it's gushy, and it comes with 2 straps. And then of course I've got other strap action for this bag because of the fact it has D-rings to attach and detach straps, which is a feature I absolutely love for a handbag to have. Let's get back to Marc. He's lonely. So we're going to talk about the first of the 3 Marc Jacobs, the tote bags and the small that I added. And that would be the True Red. This is a flaming red. It is beautiful and it matches the Kansas City Chiefs, the KU Jayhawks, and my local sports team that I root for that my boys are a part of. And so I love having this in my collection, and I can fit Diet Dr. Peppers proudly and tote them along with me wherever I may go. I at one time had a whole Marc Jacobs the tote bag collection, and I sold all of them but my cement one. And I realized that that was, I guess you could call, a regret. But that said, out of the colors that I did sell, one of them was rose dust, and I did repurchase it and sell it again. But the rest of the ones that I sold, I didn't repurchase. I basically have a whole new set with the cement being the anchor. That is the OG, and it's the only one that I have from my previous collecting days. If you want to watch some of my Marc Jacobs videos, I do have a playlist so you can see the frenzy that I was in before the one I'm in now. I just mentioned that I love the Times Square Tabby in the 20 size, so I did pick it up in black, have tons of strap action for this color as well. Love, love, love this style so much. I tried to get in green too, and that was a fail. The green was just not for me, and the one I got was actually damaged. So I did return it to Bloomingdale's, but I'm super delighted to have the 2 that I have. This gorgeous, luscious, shimmery, sumptuous black one and the wine one. These 2 are like chef's kiss perfect, and sometimes you just need to stop and not collect so much and enjoy what you have. And that's what I'm doing with this beautiful style from Coach. Whew, we've covered a half dozen bags. I have 2 more to share, and they're both Marc Jacobs, the tote bags. The first is this beautiful jacquard denim one, and it does say Marc across, and it might even say Jacobs. Yes, it's got the letters, but it's so kind of, I don't know, artistically done that you can't really read it. It's very, very subdued. And on this flip side, there is a patch, the story patch that Marc Jacobs puts on a lot of his bags. Actually, I think most all of his bags. And the strap on this bag is black, so if you want to tie up to down, you've got this black patch to do it, but you can really wear it on either side. And I have this Coach chain paired with this Marc Jacobs bag. One thing that's cool about Coach hardware is that the clips that are used to fasten the chains from Coach to the D-rings on their bags are very similar to the ones that Marc uses on his bags. And when I'm accessorizing bags, if I can match the clips, then that's like an added benefit to that combination. This is the second of the 3 small the tote bags I added this year. We have 1 to go. The final Marc Jacobs the tote bag I added this year was in the beautiful black color. And I absolutely love this shade. I finally found one on sale, and I'm sure there's going to be lots of sales on these bags over the Black Friday weekend, which is where we are. I will link what I can find down below. 24S tends to be a really good spot to go for these, and that's where I got this one and the jacquard one, and I think the red one. I think I got all 3 of them from 24S because you can generally get at least 15% off. And right now I think you can get even more. But I love that this has black and gray. I like it when the tote bag doesn't stick out quite so much. And I have it paired with a Next Fashion chain. I love Paul with Next Fashion. He does such a good job with his chains. They glisten and sparkle and they're just fabulous. And I have a discount code for you with Next Fashion as well. It is MLC20. I will link it down below with the website for Next Fashion in case you want one. But I will tell you there is one difference in between this black one and those others that I showed you, and that is that the bottom is now reinforced. So that's a big change for these tote bags this year. They may have changed it in 2023, but that is a change. And I didn't think I liked it at first, but I don't mind it now. I had gotten the floral one with the base, and I did not like that at all, but I think it was more the leather that I did not like as opposed to the base. And when you combine that leather wrapping around the base, it was just a no-go for me for that one. But we try, we fail, we succeed, and that is what these 8 handbags are. They are successes, they are wins. Yay! Not everything works, but when it does, it is amazing. So those are the 8 contemporary handbags that I purchased in 2024. Now, I do have some other what I would consider contemporary handbags that I've added to my collection in 2024 from brands like Dress Up Your Purse, and I do have one from Naomi Crafted, and those add up to be about a dozen, but I did not purchase those. I'm curious, would you guys like to see those dozen bags, or have you seen enough of them? Because I do show them a lot. It will end up being mostly a Dress Up Your Purse collection video if I do that, because 11 out of the 12 are from Melody. I just love, love, love her bags. Before I go, I'd like to remind you to check out Ms. Blue Jewelry. I have that discount code. It is MLC15, but right now I think you'll save an extra $50 if you use their coupon codes this Black Friday weekend. The quality on these is awesome, and they make fabulous gifts for those you love. I think that's going to do it. If you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Do it and ring the notification bell so that you are notified of future exciting content such as this. If you haven't found me on Instagram yet, the name there's the same. It's the @ then myluxurycloset529. You can DM me there, or you can email me at myluxurycloset529@gmail.com. If I don't hear from you, I will see you again real soon. Take care and have a fabulous day. Bye.